We's gonna get silly, bitches.
So Motionless in White is a band that still feels new to me. I only know like 2 or 3 of their songs now, but honestly, I had like a presupposition, maybe a judgment on them before I'd really like given them a full chance. And now I can see that I was wrong. I was wrong about this band. They're actually pretty sick. I used to think that like of the Falling in Reverse, Motionless in White drama, I was more on the Falling in Reverse side, which is saying something because I really don't like Falling in Reverse or Ronnie Radke either. But you know, I was for some reason leaning to that side, and now I think I've been won over officially by Motionless in White. So that's cool because I saw they dropped a new song called Rest in Peace or R.I.P, which could stand for anything else, like Rumple Ingrid Parmesan or something. That could be a character in a kid's book or like a game of Clue. Yes, I will take Madame Parmesan. Speaking of Parmesan, my head feels like a block of cheese, man. I got baked a little while ago and it's still lingering in there, but that's how I like to be when I check out new music. So I'm going to listen to Motionless in White's R.I.P. and I'm assuming that you're going to do the same thing because you're sitting here right now looking at me doing this. So that's cool. Thanks for that. Hi, I'm Dragon, GreatStonedDragon, if you're not at the whole brevity thing. Yeah, I'm freshly toasted. Gonna rip one more and then we're gonna check out this new Motionless in White song. So thanks for taking the time. If you're blazing along, let me know down in the comments. So cheers. Let's go. Okay, I thought I didn't have audio for a second. Vampires. Sweeney Todd vibes.
What's meant to be or meant to break has got to be decided. A requiem to seal our fate has got to be recited.
All right, so despite the fact that this is like giving me like D&D vibes, but like more like The Witcher Blood and Wine because it's an amazing DLC, vampires and all that. I never really realized how strong of a singer Chris is. I think his name is Chris. Dude, he's got killer pipes. You can tell he's really been honing the craft over the last, I don't know, a decade more than. I don't know much about the band, but I'm aware of them, but not like familiar enough. You know what I mean? Either way, this is already super impressive. I like the vibe, very gothic, very vampire-esque. So, yeah, this is killing it. All right.
Was all this suffering just a waste? If emptiness fills the spaces,
that was cool.
Reached the bone. So if love is pain, then twist the blade and never let me go. If you
that's kind of cool. What a big chorus. Yeah, I dig this. If this was a movie, she would be Helena Bonham Carter.
Without you buried next to
production value on this alone is insane. God. Yeah, I dig this. Damn. As my best friend Nolan pointed out to me, I had heard a Motionless in White song, and it was from their first EP, Ghosts in the Mirror, and he played it for me recently, and I was like, yo, this song goes so hard. I forgot about this. So that's like my first exposure to Motionless in White. And now these last few singles that they've put out have been my, like, the only other Motionless in White songs that I know. And like to see the difference is crazy. It's very similar to me in this concept of like Bring Me the Horizon started with Count Your Blessings, and now look at them putting out like Drown and freaking Doomed and shit like that. It's night and day difference, and it just shows how they've like developed and like become better. And I don't know, it's just super cool to watch happen, and I feel like that's happening a lot more lately. It's like bands reaching these new potentials and breaking out of like the typical mold that you think you get stuck in. Like some heavy bands just stay heavy bands, and others continue to grow and like branch out into something a little bit bigger with a wider reach. And you know, I have all the respect for the heavy bands. I love my hardcore bands that aren't like, you know, huge, like Bring Me or like Motionless in White, Falling in Reverse, stuff like that. So it's just really cool to see. And this song freaking goes hard. If this music video was a video game, I'd totally play the shit out of it. Like I said, it feels like a fantasy type of RPG campaign thing that they got going on there, and I'm totally for it. Out here waiting for Geralt to bust in. They're like, "Sup, dog? Sup? You guys seen Regis? I can't wait for the new Witcher DLC." Anyways, this is not what that's about. Sorry, it's the best. Yeah, this song slaps. I'm gonna put it on my Spotify because it's gonna be stuck in my head. I can already hear it. Yeah, so I think this is like my fourth Motionless in White song that I now am familiar with. So thanks for watching my journey into Motionless in White, and just they're a fun band to blaze to, man. 10 out of 10 experience for me right here, right now, and I'm also fucking toasted, dude. So if you play along with me, let me know down in the comments. You can also join the virtual smoke sesh on the Discord, which is in the link tree, which is in the description. I'll draw you a map next time. Go support Motionless in White. They're putting out killer music, as you can tell. You probably already like them. I'm kind of new to the game because life, you know? Thanks for spending the time here hanging out with me. I hope you have a good rest of whatever you got going on for the remainder of the day. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Dragon abides.